This podcast is a member of the Red 5 Network. For more Red 5 Network podcasts and content creators, visit bio.link/red5.
Guess what? This means we got freaking air. Wow. What a crazy week it's been, or weekend it's been. Oh my God. I really thought I was going to die. I mean, really, actually, me and Kim, we had a breaking moment this morning, which Kim was here to talk about, but she's obviously back there working, but holy crap. But first of all, want to say hey to Ubaldo and Isaac. Welcome. Yes, ACD Central Air is working. Right now in here, it's roughly around, probably like right in this area, is right around about 83 degrees. Down by where my feet are at and where the PC's at, it is getting a nice chill of 55.1. Like, holy crap. So first of all, I want to say thank you for everyone that for your thoughts and prayers. I'll go into it kind of how everything went down. So Saturday afternoon, Kim and I are friggin' literally, I don't remember what the hell we were doing. We were watching TV or something. And the AC made this sound where like, okay, it's not running right. So usually when it happens, the dew point goes up. The humidity level, even though it's in the 20s here right now, gets actually around about 28%. And usually it freezes up the AC. No harm, no foul. Shut it off for an hour. And decide we'll screw this. While we're waiting for an hour, it's getting warm in here. We can feel it. Let's walk over to Barnes Noble one because Kim's gets her vertical problems with being in the heat of the trailer. So like, let's get you over to Barnes Noble so you can get friggin' nice and cool. Hey, Megan. And so we get her over, and hour goes up. I come back home, flip everything over. Okay, it's not working right. It's still not blowing cold air. Okay. No, I don't think nothing of it. I just shut it off again for another hour. And again, I got there's a fan mode where it's auto or on. I just turn it over to on to keep the cool or heat, whichever side we got it on, off. And hey, Nicole, all you got to do, Nicole, you give the word, I'll send the link. Anyways, so at that moment, we go back. I get back over there. I come back in an hour. Try it again. Not working. Like, what the hell's going on here? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand. And finally, I opened up the back door as I'm trying to kick this thing on. And when I switch it to cool, the top fan motor of the central air or HVAC system is buzzing. It's not making a sound, or it's not kicking on. Oh, fuck. We're screwed. So that moment there, I'm in the moment of calling like my parents, because they live 8 miles out that way. They get a window unit, which is over that way. It's still in. It's not running right now. I'm letting it cool off so I can pull it out of the damn window tomorrow. So they come in, we try to put the window unit first in our bedroom because we know we got to keep Kim cool. That's my main priority. I've got to get Kim cool. Because by now it's like after 7, Barnes and Noble's closed, so she has to come back to this high house. So my dad's like struggling because he's trying to cut wood with no fucking lights. So him and my sister run to Lowe's. They pick up a portable AC unit, which comes with these things that you put in the window that gives you, it kind of sends the hot air out. Okay, cool. So me and Kim build this friggin' cardboard wall, tape it up with duct tape, to keep the heat out of the house as best as possible and at least keep our room cool. So Sunday, my parents come back over. We cut all the wood. We get everything. We get things cut up and whatnot. I make my measurements. So we got I got the window unit in myself Sunday morning. And by mid-afternoon-ish, I think it was somewhere in there, got it all done. Anyways, Monday, y'all that are on Discord know I gave my whole spiel. Anyway, so here we are today. Around noon, I get a knock at the door. And I'm expecting something from Amazon because I ordered some reflective stuff that you put in windows that kind of block the damn heat. On our bedroom window at this time of the day, it would be 115 degrees on our bedroom window. We got blackout curtains on there, but it's still 115.7 usually at this time of the day on our back wall, especially on our window. So got this. I'm thinking I've got to get this reflective stuff. I got to try to cool this house off somehow because window unit, even that portable unit, is not working great. Anyway, I get a knock at the door. I go answer it. Took me a minute, glad to. I mean, with it being that hot, you're not very well clothed, just so you know. Anyways, so I get to the door, finally clothed, and there's this guy in a van sitting. I'm like, what the hell? Mind you, I've already gone down and talked to, on Monday, I talked to Anna, who takes our money for rent. She's not the actual landlady, but she contacted the land people, and then we had it, didn't hear, you know, they made us feel more, you know, it's, want to read it, go read it in Discord. Anyways, get this knock at the door. There's a van. I'm like, and a technician dude. And he's like, he starts talking about the lady up front. You know, you mean Anna? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, your AC's not working? I'm like, yeah. And I take him around and show him, like, and he goes, you know, the breaker? I'm like, I think it's right back here. So he pulls it apart. Now we're flipping switches to figure out which one it was. Not quite Isaac. I wasn't quite Nikki. Not quite. Close, but not quite. Kim was, yeah. Anyways, enough said about that. She don't care if I say this stuff. And I'm sure she's in the chat or something. She can back me up if she can even hear me. I have no idea if she can hear me. First of all, we went through, real quick before I say what it was and how it got fixed, we went through 3 or 4 4-gallon or 3-gallon bottles of water since Saturday. I mean, I literally had to have my parents bring and take the water with them on Sunday and to bring it in on Monday to give it to us because we were almost out. Anyways, as I had never been this freaking hydrated in my life is probably the truth. So he takes it apart. We flip the switches to figure it out. Anyways, he shows me this like little cylinder thing, solenoid thing that's got 3 connections on it, power connections on it. And I think they call it a capacitor. And he replaces it. He goes find one, puts it back in, replaces it. Before he starts throwing on the circuit breaker, he tells me to go in and turn on the AC. Okay, flip the switch over on. So I do. And just as I get back to the door and I'm telling him, okay, it's on, he flicks the switch. I hear, start hearing it kick up. And all of a sudden, boom, the fan starts spinning. And within, he said, give it a little bit of time. It's been sitting. I'm like, oh, I get it. I would say within 5 or 10 minutes, the air coming out of some of the vents was already in the 70s. It was probably more like 5 minutes because it was pretty quick because me and Kim were like, holy crap, I don't believe this. So at that moment, I let him know it's working and I told him it's coming down. He's, again, great guy. I mean, one little part, some little solenoid part, circular, silver, goes in the damn hole. I went there. Oh, God. But yeah. So we've been literally watching the temp drop all day. And I told Kim, I said, you know what? After your lunch break, I'm going to do an impromptu live. And Well, I mean, I think the one thing is this unit is like 8 years old, and it, I mean, let's see, right now we are 105 outside right now. We hit 110 today. And then, of course, that's not the fuel. You got to add in the dew point and all that stuff. I know when it was 109 earlier, we had the feel of 113. And believe me, you can feel it. You can feel it. I mean, but it was kind of funny as the house started cooling down and the air's coming through. Anyways, run through. I'm ripping stuff out of windows. The only thing I couldn't do is because that thing had been running for, oh God, what, 48 hours now. The little window unit. That's only I just shut it off, and unplugged it and said, okay, I'm gonna have to pull it out tomorrow morning because I'm not gonna touch it today. And we're friggin' outside pulling shit out, pulling all the portable stuff out, pulling it all out of the window and closing windows, just getting everything buttoned up again. And damn, I mean, as the temp was coming down the house and my temp was coming down, all of a sudden I just started sweating profusely. I was like, what the hell? And it's because I started cooling off. It was finally cooling down that all the water had drank was dropping. So yeah, so we're back in business. So what does this mean for the show? One, it means, first of all, me and Kim, we gotta finish watching F1. We're roughly about halfway through the race. We started watching it a little bit around midnight our time, so it'd be 3 a.m. Eastern time yesterday. We're about halfway through it. Then we got to watch whatever it ended up being the full NASCAR race. And so once we get that all done, we're expecting probably on Friday, this coming Friday, we're thinking more like 2:00 our time. So it'd be like 5:00 Eastern. We will do last weekend's race review that was supposed to be done. And nobody type anything in the chat in case Kim's watching, but I'm just going to hit one button. I want to thank a loyal, great friend of the show, Dragon Buddy, for sending me this clip.
Hey, why do you let him call you jackass all the time? The bartender says, oh, he always calls me.
I can't wait until Kim hears that. I'm going to make sure she's got the headphones on Friday so she can hear it for the first time. Because she'll bust up laughing. Megan, how the hell? Yeah, believe me, me and Kim hit rock bottom this morning. I hit it before she did because obviously she was asleep. I really thought, we really thought we were living here until we cooked from the inside out. We really thought that's what was going to happen. We really thought we were here until we couldn't, we wouldn't function no more, until our bodies just gave out from, being exhausted from heat stroke, whatever, just cooking to death in this trailer. And then the worst part is, like I even pointed out in the, like the kitchen right now, when Kim came out for lunch, I did a temperature check, and at this time yesterday it was around 102 degrees, somewhere in there, and been like that even on Sunday, just in our kitchen area, and that's just beyond the screen, the monitor that here's the camera, monitor, and the light are all towards the kitchen. So the kitchen's behind here, and when I scanned it earlier, we were like at 79.4 in the kitchen. It's like, hello, that's a big difference. And like even down in our bedroom where, there was points where different areas, we were close to 98 degrees. And I was able, I think last time I scanned it was like 80 degrees, which is great. Even like killing the window and again, the window, I know killing the window, the sun sets that way, it beats the fuck out of our window. And I've been trying year after year, trying to find more stuff to get put in that window But then the problem is I can't put a lot of stuff in that window. And because of if we get thunderstorms, then I gotta watch that window for it leaks and whatnot. And we gotta put towels there and whatnot. And that was the other thing too, like with the portable unit, the way they build these portable units, you put it in your window, but unlike like a dryer vent where we have a vent part that comes down and it kind of blocks rain and whatnot going into it. It was wide open. I'm like, I can't be killing this thing every time we have a rainstorm and then putting it back out. It'd be a different story if it was like up and down like this, and I could just slam it shut for a few, roughly 5-10 minutes, and then reopen it and put it back in. And then, but it had to go long ways. So then you had to have a board. And it's like, oh shit, we just can't do this. But oh yeah, believe me, you won't believe how we're both glad that we're alive. Oh man, I mean, it was one of those things. Like I said, we literally were holding each other's this morning, saying, "Can we? You think we'll live long enough to make it to our 10-year anniversary?" That was the biggest. That comes up in July. And now we're looking because July again. Megan brings it up, and I know you balled it yesterday. Literally, we're literally living on Mustafar. And the only thing I could think of was, man, however, I wish I had Vader's suit because I know damn well there's a cooling mechanism in there. But anyways, luckily, and again, everybody, even the ones that didn't say they're praying, I know everybody was praying. Thank you, everyone, for your prayers because it was answered. It was definitely answered. And now me and Kim, we get to finish the book. You guys don't. If you know anything about the Red 5 reading club, the book club, they just got done doing the Living Force. And of course, because I was so far behind, I'm like, I gotta get the audiobook and just go. And so this book here, I got to 8 hours away when the AC quit. I was 8 hours away. I knew I had Saturday evening. I could do it because that's what I was going to do. Kim was going to finish hers. I think she was maybe 4 hours away from being complete. And, and so we were both like on this, we want to finish it. And so we didn't, and then try to, support Nicole, and everyone in the book club on the Fives on Sunday, we're trying to watch it, but at the same time, we're trying to either mute or get out of there for a little bit. That way we don't get a lot of spoilers, too many spoilers that ruins the end for us because we're not there yet. So it's one of those things where it's like, okay, listen here. Okay, now plug your ears or, turn the volume down, like watch for a minute. It was crazy. But anyways, but for us, Race Reviews will be back. Thank God. Believe me, I was like, oh my God, this is going to destroy the show. But yeah, we were, again, both me and Kim hit rock bottom this morning. I know we did. And the worst part, I had probably was the 4 or 5 hours up just in my own head. And sometimes that's not a good thing. And yeah, and then she gets up because she hears me screaming. Because, you're hot, you're miserable. And now my mother-in-law is calling us because she had called us on Friday to talk to Kim because that's what our Friday night CGR is. Kim calls her mom. We talked to her mom and her brother. And her mom was asking her about her Chronicles of Narnia, book that her mom had. And Kim's like, I don't know. She didn't know what happened to it. So I'm like looking it up. While Kim's talking to her mom, I'm looking it up on Amazon. And I'm like, is this the one is this it? Is this it? Is this it? And Kim's like, yeah, that's it. And I said, okay. And I guess her mom only had the paperback version. Well, we just got her the hardback version. So she calls me this morning because Amazon sent it through UPS SurePost, which is fine, dandy. You know, they just go deliver it to the post office. No harm, no foul, right? No, UPS friggin' sends her a message saying insufficient, can't deliver, insufficient address information or something. I was like, what? So I told her, well, call the number that they have and see what up. And what I did is I got on Amazon, double checked everything, and I got the code or the tracking number, looked it on UPS app myself, and like, okay, yeah, there's an issue. All right, so I told her to call. Well, of course, they want her to go to the link. And her phone is just a basic cell phone. She ain't tapping stuff to go do a link or whatnot, and really don't have a computer to go do a link. So no harm, no foul. Okay, well, I'll do this instead. I call UPS customer service line, and of course, I get automated. Give me the tracking number, please. Said the tracking number about 5 times. Finally, the last time I'm screaming at the top of my friggin' lungs. I'm pissed. Kim comes out, and then again, this is like the 5th time I've been hung up on by this app, by this automated phone call. So Kim, I think, had to do it twice before finally she got through. So we get to a person. I talked to them. They're like, no, it shows out for. It's now showing going to delivery for the post office. Okay, cool. So, and it, of course, on there it's got all the postal information. So I typed that into my USPS app because now I'm watching this. I'm paying attention to what's going on with this. But yeah, but she's gonna pick that up tomorrow, so she's gonna have her book. Thank God. But yeah, other than that, I'm just happy JC's back. Because we're only hitting 109 right now. We get 120 in August. And I didn't know I really didn't know how we were going to survive that. Kim had a lot more luck on her side with it than I probably did, because the way that the portable AC unit, it would hit on her back while she was at work or sitting in her workstation. So her work chair is a lot lower than mine. It comes like about mid back on her. So she was getting blasted with AC the whole time she was back there. Well, I mean, she still is now because then we got a little fan on her. But with the portable unit, she was getting literally blasted from that. So she was getting, I think at one point it was like 64 degrees. And at one point we thought this window unit wasn't even working at all. But I finally got it up there with the little temperature thing and scanned it. And like, oh, it's pumping out 67. I'm like, fuck. Okay, it's just too small to mess with this big room. And then it dawned on me, wait a minute, the central air goes through the vents on the floor, and so it really never ever mixes with the freaking heat in the roof, you know, on the upper part of the trailer. Because unfortunately it is a trailer, so it does have, sorry, I'm getting a lot of Disney Dreamlight update stuff, because tomorrow, and that was the other thing, tomorrow is a big new update for Disney Dreamlight of Mulan and Mushu coming to Disney Dreamlight. But yeah. But other than that, I mean, I guess a cool thing before all hell broke loose was the fact that I did pre-order a video game for the first time since 2014, that is. Yeah, 10 years ago. I will finally play NCAA college football and Madden together again. I don't know what button it is anymore. I don't know. Anyways, Baldo says, Scott, I'm glad AC is working. Last year my motor went down. I didn't have AC for 3 days. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's one of those things where I wish I would have done some different things leading up to it. And me and Kimber, I talked, we're going to do some different things forward. But yeah, and the problem is yeah, at the time we were at, yeah, exactly, dude. So I mean, and that's the thing is, like, it don't matter where you live. It don't matter if you're in a trailer house. It don't matter if you're in a um, if you're in a regular house, when you live in the area where it gets friggin' hot, it don't matter. Once the house cooks, it cooks. Yeah. The problem, like having a backup for the backup, is we're renting. So mainly trying to find that the thing is I gotta figure out what would take care of this house. And then we could, you know, have stuff bought and ready to go if we needed it. But right now, we're gonna make sure we keep the HVAC unit, what they call maintenance, do yearly maintenance on it. So that would be one thing we're gonna do. But yeah, I mean, when you begin living on Mustafar, Scott, when you saw that you moved, yeah. You know, I always tease about us living on Mustafar, and then when you have when the power goes out, okay, well, cool. I mean, we got friends we can call to go to, but at this point, the power wasn't out. Kim had to work, and it was like we got to do what we got to do. We got to try to make this work, and we were to a point. The worst, I mean, worst of it was is literally trying to stay out of the living room and the kitchen as much as you could. You know, stay down in the bedroom until I couldn't take it no more, until I felt like it was too warm in there. Then come out either out here or go outside for a minute, just to come back in and go, oh, okay, there's a little chill to this house. But yes, I was drinking a lot of this, which is weird for Scott. All right, enough AC debacles, enough crazy stuff. Let's see. Scott and Kim are still on episode 1 of Hacklife, so we have no opinion of the show right now. How about that? Other than that, man, besides worried about Kim, I'm not worried about myself. This is like a normal thing I get. I think I'm worried about Kim, and then the next thing I'm worried about is not Kim. I'm worried about all those. All them LPs. That was it was Kim and the LPs. I didn't care what happened to me. LPs and Kim had to be safe. Priorities, Scott. Priorities. Get them right. Oh, Lord. No, I have no idea, dude. Oh, that was the thing is, yeah, I did watch him change that. So I have no idea. I probably could find it out if I actually go out there and look at the model numbers. So probably could figure it out. But yeah, I have no idea because I just know he grabbed it, looked at it, walked over to his van, come back with another one, started putting it in, and as he is attaching things, he's like, all right, turn it, flip it on, and then he flipped the power back on. But yeah. binge it. Yeah. There's a lot of things I gotta binge. I gotta binge watch Stranger Things Stranger Things. I need to binge. What else I gotta binge? There's a bunch of shit I gotta binge. I haven't. Because I get stuck on my video games. And that's the other thing, like, I've turned my machine on twice early in the morning. Like yesterday morning, I didn't turn it on at all Sunday. I turned it on just enough to shut it off. Because you gotta have it on sleep mode so it would get all the downloads and stuff. I shut mine completely off. Kim's like, what about mine? I'm like, yours is fine. You're still down. Yours is still in the bedroom where at least you're getting some freaking cool air. And she wasn't turning it on until late at night anyways, when the room temp, according to the machine, was down to probably 80 degrees or less. All I know is that we had that AC set, that portable AC set. I said no more talking about ACs. AC was set at 61, the portable one. And the lowest we get into our room was 73 by 5 o'clock in the morning. That's the lowest. But anyways, of course, you worry about the LP. Exactly. It's all about the LPs. I was worried about the LPs, CDs, cassette tapes. I mean, that's the stuff my whole worry in life is wrong. I know it is. I mean, if my spouse is safe, if Kim's safe, then it's what's next. It's not me. It's what's next. What needs to be saved. Like up here. Let me grab it real quick. I never showed it up on screen. Oh my God, it's dusty. Holy crap, it needs to be dusted. Let me dust it off. Probably we haven't been haunted, Kimberly. I doubt she can hear me. Anyways, this is it. This is like Kim Biss LPs, or all my music, all the music. Books, yeah, depends on which book it is. But for me, it's Kim Biss LPs or music, period. And that's what I'm saving first, regardless of what's going on. Okay. I'll place you there because I just don't want to get haunted. Anyways, that's I talk about her a lot. That's my late wife, Karina, Kim's sister. Pretty much told my daughter told Hannah she's gonna have to put her ashes and my ashes into my and Karina's daughter, Soraya's grave back in Pleasant Grove. And then that's Pleasant Grove, Utah. That's where she's buried at. And my daughter's like, yeah, no, Mike, your great grandkids can do your grandkids can do that. I'm like, okay, whatever, whoever. Somebody needs to do it. And I'm assuming Kim's probably gonna be. I think Kimsey also said she wants to I think she's want to go cremated too. So we'll all be put in the same freaking casket. I'm not doing it. Me and Kim feel better when we have her with us. Some weird self-pride. No, it's not about me. I know how Kim would feel, but it's straight. It's flat out. It's the way I think. I've always been this way. Before I had kids, I always every time my parents would walk through, okay, if there's a fire in the house, this is what you throw your chair for my desk in my room through the window. Don't worry about opening it. And I'm like, yeah, throw the chair through, then toss out the cassettes and grab all my rock magazines, throw them out. And depending on what age I was whether or not I'm grabbing my Star Wars toys. Who would have known later in life they would have met an M80 and I would have been fine with it. But anyways. So what's everyone else been up to for this whole few days that me and Kim have been frying to death? Oh gosh. We're almost in July. Can you believe that? Man, year's half over. All right, halfway. Oh, speaking of which, damn it. Hey, I don't have it on. I don't even know where it's at. Do I know where it's at? No, I don't. Yeah, hang on. All right. One momento, please. Needs a good look. Never mind. It's put away. It's in its proper home. Hey, look at this. It's like freaking Star Trek. Yes, Captain. What you want?
back. I'm almost out.
Okay, I'm live right at the moment. Okay, doke. Hey, you want to tell these people what today is?
What is today? I forgot.
All right, well, I'll tell you and them at the same time. Today is the 40th anniversary of the release of Prince and the Rebel Revolution, Purple Rain.
That's right.
Purple Rain came out 40 years today. Crazy. Speaking of which, I like that song. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Oh my gosh, what an album. What a great album. Hey, Kim.
Go for Kim.
Megan says hi.
Tell Megan I say hi back.
All right, here, I'll put it right at the microphone. Now do it.
Hello, Megan.
You might as well say hello to everyone else in the chat, too.
Hello, everyone in the chat. Nicole, Ubaldo, Isaac, Megan. I think I got everybody. Hello.
There you go. Everything been covered. Yes. Today is the 40th anniversary of Prince and the Revolution, Purple Rain. Crazy. I remember I had a friend play it for me and listen to the whole album. And yeah, at that point in my life, my favorite song was Darling Nikki. And I'm like, dude, you heard what he said? You heard them lyrics? Right on, Isaac. That's cool, man. Yes, Nicole, I definitely agree. We definitely need to cover it. We need to cover it. We need to do it in a two-parter, because that way we can do the movie and the soundtracks, or movie first, or movie part 1, part 2 soundtrack, because they both deserve their own shows. Their own series of shows, or own you know what I mean. Yeah, DJ Scott, some Prince music. Yeah, right. I wish we get away with that on YouTube. It was so friggin' cool. But yeah, we gotta definitely do it, because gosh, I know it's coming up. I think the album was actually released like 2 weeks before the movie. I'm looking this up live. Yeah, July 27th, 1984 was when the movie came out. Because I'm gonna go a little behind the scenes here, a little behind the curtain of Use and Abuse. So Nicole is messaging us, and this is before the week of hell for me and Kim. And I was just getting ready. I think wasn't it that Saturday? Anyways, I was just getting ready she wanted to do the 40th anniversary of Prince, of Purple Rain, and the soundtrack, movie and music, which I agreed with, but she said January. You know what? I thought it came out in 84, not 85. So I started doing some research. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, no, that came out these dates. And so I was like, I'll wait and see if she says anything. And then I was getting ready to let her know, hey, by the way, besides waiting until December, I think we need to touch on now, because their soundtrack came out in June and the movie came out in July of 84. No big deal. I mean, we all make mistakes. I mean, crud. I don't know how many times I made a mistake on this show. I mean, gosh. I mean, at that point, Nicole still had everything going on. I mean, she had book review, the final show, the book review, and you know, and was she completely finished when, she's doing her notes? One thing I love about Nicole and that she does is she has an outline of how the show's going to go, which is great. I'm good with outlines on other shows. I'm bad at outlines on okay, let me rephrase that. I used to be good with outlines on my own show when it was pre-recorded, because if I went off a damn down a rabbit hole over here and came up over here and backtracked over here and went over there, I could just, yeah, okay, screw this, cut, rip it out. And it sounds like I'm on topic. So the early days of the show, I think I did allow some rabbit holes, because Kim's like, you got to keep some of them in because it's you. I'm like, all right, fine. But now that we do a live show, it's like, screw it. Who needs a script? Let's do it live. But yeah, no, we're definitely going to, we got to get Purple Rain done. And we got to definitely set up a time to get it done in July, because 40th anniversary. I know. I remember what's one of my last live streams. I said something about, I hate doing anniversaries. When it comes to music, I don't mind doing anniversaries. It's just, there's a lot of times because everybody's pumping out the same anniversary. So that's why I like to be like an oddball and go like, hey, let's do the 41st or the 39th. And I'm not done it yet but that's like me and Kim, if you go back somewhere, it's like, oh yeah, this year's the 27th anniversary. Like, who the hell does that? I just didn't make it in, didn't write it in. But yeah, this is some weird shit I do sometimes. I can't believe the list of albums we missed this year, though, that turned 40. There are some big rock albums that are turning 40. I will tell you this much. In August, barring weather, I will be doing the 40th anniversary of the very first Wasp album. And that's W period, A period, S period, P period, Wasp. Can't believe their first album came out 84. It's like, okay, now I'm really starting to really feel old, but anyways, hey, Nicole, I love Prince too. No, you're good. It's all good. I'm keeping calm. I should just send you the link. I actually have it up. I just waiting for you to give me the word. Don't worry, this is nothing but water. I'm more like happy high that I'm able to actually do a show, actually do something here, But yeah, Nicole, if you want to jump on, say so. I got the link. I've already got a link up because I told Kim, I said, hey, I'm gonna get a link prepared because who knows? I don't mind. Or anybody else wants to join in, let me know. I'll send you a link. It'll be fun. Anyway, we're just having fun tonight. That's all it is. Yeah. Thank you, Isaac. Oh gosh. It's been, I know one thing, I will sleep really well tonight. Last night was like my worst sleeping night. And I think that's probably what put me in the mood I was in earlier this morning, because like, oh shit, I've been down this road before. I've actually lived in a house when it was 100 degrees outside and your nightly lows were 80. Lived in a trailer house that had no AC in the middle of August, and this was in northern Nevada. But back then I was also drinking a lot of alcohol, drinking a lot of soda, and not drinking any water, and not eating well. Life of a bachelor. And going with a friend of mine to a hospital to visit one of his friends. The only thing I remember saying was, I swear I tapped him on the shoulder, told him I was going to go outside to have a smoke. He said he didn't hear me or feel anything. And I just went down and dropped. I mean, face down on the floor in a hospital room. Wake up, I'm in the friggin' ER. IVs all stuck to me because I was severely dehydrated. Who knew? Anyways, oh my gosh. Oh gosh. It's all good, Megan. It's all good. I mean, it was an impromptu. I know a lot of people are doing their either live reactions or whatnot to, was it episode 4 of Acolyte dropped tonight? Right, that was tonight, right? I don't know what day. Is this Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? I don't know what day of the week we're on anymore. Real quick, let me go ahead and hit some racing news real quick. Hold on, real quick before I do that. Oh wow, your data station in Saudi Arabia during the summer without AC. How either of you are alive? Who the heck? Hey. Well, one, your dad was definitely in a really good shape at that time. I mean, so wait a minute. Saudi Arabia, was that during Desert Storm of 91? Maybe 91? I'm just curious. Or was it during the last thing during after 9/11? But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's amazing what the body can do. The body will do things sometimes to keep you cool too. But yeah, hey, I got a lot of friends who went to Saudi Arabia. I got a lot of friends who were in Iraq. I've got Desert Storm 91. I was a senior in high school when that was going on, and at one point I remember them early in probably late December or middle of December, just before we got out for Christmas, and early January, they had recruiters come in. And I literally told a recruiter, I will friggin' drop out right now and enlist. He's like, you can't. I'm like, excuse me? I go, I can drop out. I'm over 18. He's like, we won't take you. Because by then they had changed their rules where you had to have either your GED done or a high school diploma. I'm like, well, this sucks. Because I had a buddy of mine he joined like just as school started, and I got to see him in December, and he was going to Saudi. I was pissed, but yeah, I was ready. The funny part was I was ready to enlist, and then I found from my mom about probably 10 years later, so 2009 wasn't in the mid-90s, 96, 97, that she was literally ready to drag me to Canada if they implemented the draft. I'm like, I was 18. You would have taken me against my will. I would have been more than happy to go into the military service. But I didn't go. Ceasefire happened. I'm like, screw this. I am done. No, I got better things to do. I thought I had better things to do. I really probably should have done it, but yeah. Which I didn't care at that point. I didn't care if I was gonna. I would have gone Army. It wouldn't matter. I would have done everything but the Navy. But yeah, because we all know what's in the submarine, a bunch of seamen. But yeah, probably Army. My dad was Air Force, but he was also a NOM, so I don't think I could have got it in the. I mean, it really would have probably boiled down to I would have tried the Marines first if I could enlist right away. And I think the first one in December was the Marine Corps guy. Yes, really. Not much, bro. How's it going? What's up? Actually staying cool now. Actually having a nice chill AC evening. Because it got wild this weekend. Oof. I literally had moose support in my house. In this trailer. Holy crap. But yeah. Nice. 20 years in. Nice. Yes, sir. It was on the blink. Or blink. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah. But it got fixed today, thank goodness. And believe me, if I could have done cartwheels without breaking a bone in my body, I would have. But I would, yeah. Oh, right? Exactly. Well, usually usually it's like, okay, step outside, come in. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay. But yeah, when it feels the same as it does outside, inside, or a couple times at night, you actually go outside. Oh, I should upload that video. Oh, can I put it on the drive real quick? Wait a minute, where can I put it? Can I do it from my all right, hold on. I'm gonna try to do something from my phone. The only good thing that happened with this problem was Saturday night. I think it was Saturday night. Oh, come on. I forgot to have this video uploaded. All right. Can I go in without? Yeah, I can go in here, I think. Hopefully this don't screw me up via my phone and in two different areas. Should be fine. I'm only going in to upload a video. If it'll let me upload. Gonna try this. Friend. Add video clip. From photo library. And upload it. Yes. Add. All right, we'll see how long this takes. If it goes quick, I should have this before we do anything. But yeah, Megan, yeah, we definitely had power. um yeah, well, there we go. Maybe that's something we'll do next time. You gotta realize, I mean, a lot of it was, especially with the kitchen being 102 degrees, we didn't really want to open the fridge or freezer. I didn't feel like having anything melt. But yeah, no. Thank you, Megan. Thank you. Yeah, just know for in case this happens again in the future. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is for sure. Oh no. That's the I know I tease about it sometimes, but yeah, there's a lot of times where yeah, I really don't want that to I don't want it to happen to either of us either. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, where's the drive? We'll do it Google Drive. Let's see. No, no, don't do the Red 5. Where's the use muse folder at now? I have a special use and abuse folder. spot. There we go. Mm. No. Oh. Damn it. I totally forgot about this. Which Kim would have reminded me. But hey, guess what? She can't because. Oh, here we go. Duh. Upload. Videos. It's a 2-minute video, but I'll probably cut it once it uploads. I'll watch it. We'll watch it for a bit and I'll cut it. That's how long it takes. That's how long it takes my phone. I want you to go quick. Anyways, okay. No problem, Megan. That's true. Bills do make working mandatory. Let's jump in here real quick and go to Google Drive. Finally, I don't have to know how many years here, but crap, you think I remember what folder I just put it in? No. Oh, there we go. Folders. Is it done yet? Probably jumping on it early. Yeah, it's not done yet. What? Using, oh gosh, I put it under using these episodes. Good place for it. Yeah, don't tell me I put it in the episodes. No, okay, that's just all right. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I've done here. Why can't I just do things right? Anyways. Dang it. My eyes are, I'm getting cool and stuff, so now my eyes and everything are like, it is time for bed. All right, looks like it's done. So let's do this. Get back in here. Can't believe I put it in reuse and abuse pod. Okay, I did. Wow. All right. Hopefully it'll work from being a move. I forgot it was friggin'. Hopefully my computer can do this. Let's see here. Oh man. Sorry you had a long day, Nicole. All right, here we go. Let's see if this works. Still processing. Oh my gosh, it ain't gonna work. Come on, process. All right, hurry up, process. Did you process yet? No. Man. How long does it take these things to process? Just upload a video. Come on. Process it. Why is things have to process? Why can't it just go? Go live. Be ready. Be ready on demand. All right, Megan, have a good dinner. Anyways, yeah, if you guys are watching this and you've never checked out the Red 5 Reading Book Club, or even on the Fives, go over the Red 5 Network or go to the Red 5 Network YouTube channel and search out On the Fives. And oh, you're saying here, okay. Well, enjoy your dinner while you listen to me. I don't know if I could do that. Listen to myself and eat dinner. But yeah, no, go check out Nicole's her show on the Fives, and then the Red 5 Reading Book Club when they do the final review, which what is up next? Aftermath series, I think. Which means I guess I gotta buy 3 digital books. No big deal. It's not that. Still need to watch the latest episode of Red 5 Reading in order to see if Nicole is light or dark side. Okay, I won't spoil it. Oh, speaking of which, I'll be right back. Shit, too hot. Yeah. Yep. 2 packages of these things, and they are both red. Both. I was so happy. I looked at Kim and said, "You are now on the dark side." Welcome to the dark side, Kimmy. Yes, I did. We had them at our local fry store. Walmart was completely out the whole time, but our local both bags were for both of us, so 2 bags of Oreos were red. So technically, yes, hers were red too. So she is dark side. Dark side. All right. Oh, nope, still not done. Come on. Oh, excuse me. Really? How long do these things take to process? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. But then not saying I won't go pick up more. Might go pick up more this Friday. I don't know. I don't know. Are you? Yeah, I didn't either, Nicole. When I heard that on the Fives on Saturday that you could tell by the barcode, I was like, what the hell? I didn't, because that was like one thing I was like, I wonder, I just see the thing on the back about scamming. I'm like, I told Kim, I said, I bet you if we scan this, I bet it will tell us what they are. And I didn't want to know because I didn't want to have to go buy, I didn't want to know. I like the idea of not knowing what you're going to get. I mean, I'm always sis. I know Kim's light. I mean, she's the light at the end of my tunnel all the time. So she is definitely light. I give her a hard time about it. I'm like, we'll see. When you like the Patriots, they're red. You like, sometimes she likes the Anaheim. Oh gosh, see, I just showed my age. The Anaheim Angels, better known as the Los Angeles Angels nowadays. They're red. But then again, look at my teams, right? Niners got red, but like the Dodgers, they got blue. Kind of a mix. Anyways, oh gosh, but yeah. I used the force too. I'll grab these 2. That was my force use. Just grab them. It sits only. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a light side, dark side battle in the chat. Oh, dang it. Sorry. All right. If this thing doesn't work, today, I will definitely come on. Oh, let's see what happens. Let me just download it to the can't scan file. Download anyways. It's my freaking damn video. Jeez. Don't care what you can and can't do, Google. Do what I say. Now. Oh. I'm almost out of water too. This isn't good. Oh, Lord. But yeah, no, again, I want to thank everybody for their thoughts and prayers because holy crap. Like I said, we hit again. I keep bringing it up. And mainly this is because it's really truthful. Me and Kim hit rock bottom this morning. Alrighty, now open this with what? Open with, there you go. Should all do Windows Media Player, right? Just this one time. Thanks for playing. All right, come on. You can do it. Come on, Windows. You can do it. What? Oh, good Lord. All right, 99 cents. As long as I go type in passwords. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, how much? This sucks when you actually got to buy something else. Like, really, Microsoft, you're going to charge me $1. You can't just throw it on my account. You charge me later when I get like $5. All right, come on, install the codec. Yes. Install. Good Lord. Oh, come off it. Oh, that would be cool. Angels Dodgers game in Anaheim on Star Wars night. That definitely needs to be a thing because one, I'm a Dodgers fan. Kim is an Angels fan. We argue during it. You've all said that Dodgers and Yankees have dark and light side. Nice. Oh, Nicole is saying she's releasing the photo tonight or tomorrow. That also reveals it. And you're all saying Dodgers Stadium is better. I would love the ball to go to either one. I mean, honestly, wouldn't care. Would not care one way or another. Dodger Stadium or even okay, now what the hell happened here? All right, I'm gonna have to get rid of this for a minute. Oh, it's still downloading or what? What are we doing here? I'm supposed to be playing this. I understand you says now playing, but it's not playing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All righty. Let me send feedback. What do you mean you can't open it? I just spent. All right, let's try this again. Oh, did I just kill? All right, I'm still here. Whew. I thought I actually got rid of you guys on accident. All right, let me check this one. Let's see if this one's ready to go. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's see what happens after you freaking buy something. Then the one that you want to go does it. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna share screen, bring it up, and I'll go back to it. All right. First time, let me get rid of my face. That's what put me down in the corner. There we go. All right. This, I believe, was Saturday. I'm gonna shut up actually because I do commentate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is SpaceX taking off over in California. It's the first time I'm actually watching it. That is fucking cool. That is freaking cool. That is just freaking cool. The inner all the way to a cloud. I'm gonna wait and see if we see it come on the other side. May not, but that is freaking cool. There's a leftover trail. That is freaking cool.
Yep. Yeah, that was SpaceX. First time I've actually been outside to catch it for once. Usually I'm not outside for this. Take the headphones off. Usually I see all the pictures, like my mom's taking pictures of it before. I'm like, well, this sucks. And I just happened to get a notification. I think it was actually, it might have been Sunday night now I think about it. Anyways, don't matter. I got a notification. I heard ran out the door and got in the backyard, and all of a sudden you see it, and I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" And so I was just gonna take it. Don't get close to the big eggs. Oh, in SpaceX Isaac. Yep. Normally they launch from Florida, but this time they launched from they actually launched from both. They launched from the Cape, and they also launched from Vandenberg Air Force Base over to California. So it's really cool. Can't remember what the app is called. Obviously, I'm gonna have to end this soon because Kim's back to her cousin for some reason. Something happened, obviously. What app do I have? I'm trying to remember. I have two apps. SPX. I think it's just like SpaceX or something. Anyways, it gives me all the launch information for SpaceX. But yeah, it was cool. It was really neat to watch from my backyard. First time I've ever caught it. Most time it's like I hear about it a few days later or whatnot. You're welcome. It's all good. I've become very familiar with where we launch a lot of stuff from, mainly because I love space. I was gonna originally upload it in Discord, but I got rid of our space channel. So I'm like, well, this sucks. But yeah, other than that, Friday, hopefully by 5 p.m. Eastern, me and Kim should be able to be on here live doing the race review from last weekend. Fingers crossed, everything works out. We'll get that going then. And then trying to think, we got back. Oh, I got to talk about some other things too. Actually, I'll wait for Kim. We'll discuss all the things that kind of happened this week in NASCAR, and we got 2 more weekends in a row of F1. So back-to-back races. It's a 3-peat weekend of races for F1. NASCAR goes until we get closer to the Olympics. With that being said, I want to thank y'all for joining in. You know, it was just have some fun, chill out, literally chill out. You know, just chill in the chat, but also I'm chilling now because AC's back to work, and thank goodness my legs are getting cold now. I'm not gonna bitch about being cold. Yeah, so Friday afternoon, like I said, for those of you on the East Coast, it'll be about 5 p.m. We're gonna try to be quick and done before the tavern that night. But before I do that, before I sign off of here, let me go and give the reads. I want to first give a thanks to Adam Goswick from the Certain Point of View podcast for creating our remix logo. I want to thank Lunar Girl, Dragon Buddy, Backyard Tardis, Hannah, Mikey, Brindley, Case for supporting us on Patreon. You want to support the show? Go to https://patreon.com. Anyways, just go to patreon.com, search out Used Abused Pod. You can support us for as little as $1 a month. Check out ATSW Family. This says Sidebar Cantina live every Monday. However, I believe it's in like a couple weeks from this last Monday. They will be going to a bi-weekly show for the rest of summer, and then go back to being a weekly show in September. So when that does happen, I will make sure we change it on here. Check out ATSW Escape Pod live every Pantless Wednesday, always on YouTube, 7:05 Eastern, and they are always at 7:05 Eastern. Layman's Terms, check him out on YouTube. Got some drunken banter, talk about whatever he wants to. He's just Keith the Layman. We love him. We enjoy his show. Stranger Things has happened with Don Della Snooch and Luna Girl every other Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Grave Reviews with Alan and Dragon Buddy, Tuesdays at 7 p.m. and also on Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Sweet Studios and Explicit Noise on YouTube. If you like music, check out Sweet. He's got a lot going on. Explicit Noise is his high school band. They've gotten back together and they've done a few songs, mainly covers, but who knows? Never know when there'll be an original tune come out. You never know. The Orange and Fett Show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Give Tom and Matt a listen. They talk about a lot of different stuff. Great bunch of guys living in Boise, Idaho, and they are huge BSU fans. So guarantee they'll have something to say as we get closer to college football about the BYU Cougars. Well, this needs to be changed. I need to change it. So Red 5 Tavern live on Fridays. They just returned last Friday with season 3. Holy crap. I laughed my ass off during that show. It was freaking hilarious. You make sure if you're behind, go check out the latest episode, and they'll be live this coming Friday. and also Red 5 Reading Book Club. If you want to be part of the book club, get more information, contact Nicole on Twitter or X or Twix at PL_fandoms. And I need to finish that up to Nicole. Sorry. I know there is a book club Twitter handle too. My bad. And go to bio.link/red5 to find more exciting podcasts. And all of our links can be found. Okay, Patreon's not in there yet. Almost all of our links can be found in our bio.link, which is bio.link/usedabused_pod. As always, links can be found in the show notes pinned to the top of our X, Twix, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, page. And until next time, I guess I'm the only one that can do this. I'm Scott. Ken's back there working. Nicole's in the chat. We all three are Used and Abused pod. Have a great Tuesday evening, a great rest of your work week. And until we see y'all again, good night. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, I don't have enough hands for this. Peace. Good night, everybody. Hey, look, Scott's not ready.